everyone. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Today has actually been a really good day for myself. It is getting back to the school routine and getting back into that routine that honestly I thrive the best. I love my schedule come school times. I love being able to take my children and drop them off at their schools and then circle back home, do my workout. Today I got to join my dancercise class again. I haven't really been able to be active part of it for the month of July and August due to the fact that, trying to drag kids out and have them sit against the wall while you are kind of dancing, exercising. It's a whole mess. It's a whole deal. The kids get bored. They want to play on their tablets. They want to play on their phones. So this summer I took a break from it, but oh my gosh, it felt so good to get back, move my body, release tension that I've had. It was great hugging the women's necks and just smiling and just being back. I call it home. And I joined this group back, I joined it back probably April, May, and it was something to kind of push my comfort zones. And I had a few acquaintances that were part of this group, and they kind of kept saying, hey, you should do it. And I finally just did it and just bite the bullet and just go. And I'm telling you, it's so much fun. So guys, if you enjoy like exercising or moving your body, I'm going to encourage you, try to find something in your area like a dancercise group or a workout group or something where you're with other people and having fun. And then, just have fun. Laugh at yourself. I think I've had more fun laughing at myself messing up or seeing women of all ages, they're giving it their all. And oh my gosh, yes, it's just fun. And so I'm just going to encourage you, try to find something in your area. And if there's not something, I'm going to encourage you to start something for yourself and your friends and maybe other women in the community to just go and do something to have fun. And it could be like watching YouTube videos together and learning a dance, or like I said, dancercise, Zumba, lifting weights. It could be like walking together. It could just be anything. I'm just going to encourage you to figure out a way for you to be with community and other women. At the same time, encourage you to have fun and enjoy moving your body. So today I want to discuss some ideas. I've had a lot of people come to me and ask me about, affirmations and how do they work, and do you really believe in them? Do they mean anything? Are you just saying stuff to the wind? How does it work with your mind? And I'm going to tell you, I'm a person, I love an affirmation. I love hearing someone talk good about themselves, good about others. And I do believe that in the beginning, sometimes it can be challenging because you may verbally say something very positive about yourself out loud, but in your brain, you're kind of second guessing it. But I do think that there is something that clicks in the mind as you continue and you keep saying affirmations to yourself, words of encouragement, kind words, lifting words, things that bring your mood up. I do believe eventually there becomes this click in the brain where the brain actually transitions and goes, I actually believe this. And then you start, okay, I believe this. Therefore, you start feeling it, you start living it, and you start believing it. So I want to go over some affirmations for good mental health. And while I go through this kind of list of things to say, this, I believe, can apply to anybody. And it's for mental health, but I also think it could be for physical health, emotional health, all the healths, So I'm going to go down kind of through this list of affirmations for good mental health. I am worthy of love and happiness. I choose to focus on the present moment and let go of the past. I am strong, capable, and resilient. I deserve to take care of myself and prioritize my well-being. I release all negative thoughts and embrace positivity. I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. I am enough just as I am. Let me pause right there. I think that right there is such a huge, profound statement. I am enough just as I am. If you really think about it, you are here for a purpose, on purpose, in this moment right now. And you may not be this, in your mind, a most amazing person, but you are enough just as you are. All right, let me continue. I have the power to create the life I desire. I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. I'm going to pause right there again. I think it's very crucial to look around and just be grateful for what you do have, where you're at right now. I think it's so easy to look to the right and left of you and compare yourself and see what everybody else has. But I think if you can look in the moment, I am grateful for this messy house that my children are able to play in. You know, it could be something like that. I am grateful that I was able to provide my family food. I am grateful that I woke up this morning. I think having that sense of gratitude is key. Because I think when you start there, then a lot of things line up, especially with all these other affirmations. All right, let me continue. I am deserving of success and fulfillment. I choose to let go of things that no longer serve me. I'm going to pause here again. I think that right there has been the key thing that I've been learning this summer. It's a key thing that I think all of us, we hold on to things, we hold on to people, we hold on memories, places, you name it. We hold on to things that we don't really even know what to do with, but we know that it doesn't serve us. And I really want to encourage you at this time in your life to kind of go through a checklist of anything and everything in your life. Let's start with the people in your life. If, let's say you're holding on to a friendship that probably needed to end a long time ago, I think it's okay if that friendship is no longer serving you at this moment. I think it's okay to let it go, because in that you're not burdened. That person's not burdened. You're free, because at one time that friendship did serve such an amazing moment. But for example, I have been hoarding and holding on to my children's clothing. They've outgrown them. I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to have another baby one day. No, we shut that factory down. I don't want any more. I don't want to go through any more miscarriages like I have. But I've been holding on to it in closets stuffed full of just boxes of clothing. And I am really going through it like, is this serving me? No, I'm just holding these memories of cloths. But I have the memories of the pictures and the girls being in it. But it's clutter in my life. And so this is something I've been working on the last month, is donating to organizations that need clothing. Some of it I'm selling because it's still really good. It still has tags on it. I can get something out of that. Some of it is, okay, is there someone else that could benefit from these? I remember as a kid growing up, man, I loved getting some hand-me-downs, especially from the cool kids that were older than me that went to my church. You know, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm just going through, this is no longer serving our family. This is no serving our life. Let's start getting rid of it. And so I'm going to encourage you, if there's things that you have that are no longer serving you, get rid of it. All right, let's go back. I trust my ability to overcome challenges and grow stronger. We'll pause there again. I think that's also very important for you. Trust you do have the ability to overcome challenges. Challenges are not meant to be fun. They're meant to challenge you. They're meant to be hard. They're meant to I don't know, like make you grow, to cause some natural anxiety to kick in, to stretch you. all because when you go through those challenges, believe that you can overcome, because you can overcome them. But then what's going to be cool is once you overcome it, you will look back and see how much stronger you really are. So I trust in my ability to overcome challenges and grow stronger. I surround myself by love and support. Another way you can say this is, I am surrounded by love and support. Key thing there. Get yourself involved around people who love and support you. And this doesn't mean they have to agree with you. They have to be on your quote unquote side. They got to defend your rights. No, it just means surround yourself by love and support. So when you do have an idea, it's embraced with love. When you do need backup and you do need help, there's that support. I choose to forgive myself and others for past mistakes. Whew, that one hits me hard. I am a record of wrong by default. My memory bank loves to remember anything and everything that has happened to me. But when I've made the choice to forgive myself for my mistakes and forgive others for their mistakes, there is a freedom that comes and a peace that comes. I choose to forgive myself and others for past mistakes. I am worthy of self-compassion and kindness. I am deserving of inner peace and serenity. Mamas, this applies to you too. You do deserve some moments to find what little serenity and peace you can with all them babies running around. You do deserve it. I have the courage to face my fears and step outside of my comfort zone. I want to repeat that one again. I have the courage to face my fears and step outside of my comfort zone. Yes, ma'am, you do. I embrace challenge and welcome new opportunities. I trust my intuition to guide me in making the right decisions. I'm going to pause right there. You have it in you to make the best choice, whether you have the facts, evidence, or not. If it is a choice that seems to be tugging at you and you feel a peace or a struggle based off whatever decision you make, that is your intuition kicking in. And that intuition can help guide you. I am proud of myself for how far I've overcome and excited for what lies ahead. Y'all, I want to really key in on this point. I am proud of myself for how far I've come and excited for what lies ahead. I love that phrase because if we continue to look backwards and look to what was, we will be stuck there. But if we can focus on the here and now and look forward with an optimistic mindset, it's amazing at the amazing things that you can manifest and create and see for the future. So I hope these affirmations help you out. I find that some of them have to repeat more than once. Sometimes I have to tell my brain, stop. This is true. You're not going to believe the negative lies you tell yourself. You're going to believe this positive stuff. So I hope these help you. I hope these bring encouragement to you. And remember, confidence equals beauty.